Alrighty. Hello everyone, Broloth here. I'm going to go ahead and get my quests done for the day. We've got Beatdown, deal 100 damage to heroes. Okay. So I got a new Warlock deck I want to try out. I'm going to go ahead and test it out. There we go. We got Gul'dan versus Jaina. Ooh, and we're going second. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like this hand. It's a pretty cool hand. I like this deck in general because it implores a lot of pretty fun combos. So let's hope that we get a couple good. I'm gonna wait on dropping the Blood Imp just because it. Oh well, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on dropping the blood. No, actually, I'm gonna drop both blood imps to give them both that increased health. And the next turn I can draw. Let's get some carrots going on. Come on, carrots. You know you want to grow for me. There's 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3. Victory. Go free. Okay, so now we will drop our Harvest Golem, who will be a glorious 2/5. And when he dies, he will turn into a 2/3. Uh-oh. No big deal. His ability to draw doesn't scare me too much. So we'll take it out. Demon Fire. Awesome card. It lets us kill or buff our own demons.
I am master of magics. Someday I'll be just like you.
Uh-oh. Very interesting. I can silence one and make it absolutely useless. I can... Now the question is, do I kill or dollar on mage? Or kill or sorcerer's apprentice? Because I can only kill one right now. I can kill both, actually. Demon Fire. Shadow Bolt. Shadow Bolt is loud. Was that loud for anyone else? Like, just way louder than it should have been? Oh well. Aw, little buddy. Water elemental, uh-oh. I don't like that. I'm gonna get rid of that.
Your magic shall not save you.
What do I want to do? I can make this a useless 0/1 that can't do anything. I can silence this guy's ability to freeze, but he's still pretty strong. I'll just get rid of him. The next turn I can silence this guy and then taunt up.
I got the best.
Or I can silence that guy and taunt up. Or I can destroy it as well. We'll silence it.
Your magic shall not save you.
Shields up.
Now she has to trade if she wants, but I'm not too worried about it. Jong.
I am master of magics.
Okay.
Your magic shall not save you.
I got this.
Then I'm gonna get rid of that spell power. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Spell power's gotta go. 4-3 not bad. Trying to control the board a bit, trying to get that hand advantage. Yeah, waste those fireballs. At least among creatures of no consequence. Glad she didn't fireball me.
Shields up.
And now my golem is a taunt creature, meaning that it has to be targeted.
You know, take candle.
Aww. Big damage.
I got this.
Not too worried about it. And do this. And that. I thought she was gonna die, so I didn't do anything with her. She could kill me next turn. No. This is not the arena. This is a regular game. I'm getting my quest done. Aw. She has another one of those, she wins. Hope I draw Jiraxis soon. Another A-bomb. Go ahead and do this. She could have a Pyroblast to finish me off for 5. But I know she's afraid of that 13-13. Yep, Pyroblast. That's a mage control deck for you. We still got credit for our quest. 10 damage to enemy heroes. Let's try again. I'm just testing out a new deck that I saw that I really like the concept of. Just trying to get the feel of it. Actually, oh, never mind. I was going to take out the Demon Fires. Because the original deck also calls for Sylvanas and Cairn, but I don't have either of those. So it kind of makes it harder to play.
Your soul
Shall be mine. I could turn 2 Silent Ancient Watcher just to give them. Because the Ancient Watcher I don't really use to attack. I can silence it to attack, but I don't really do that. But I like throwing it out because people are like, oh, he's going to silence it. Let me do all I can to kill it. Like, okay, sure. I can silence the next turn. Since I'll have a spare silence. I don't normally silence it, though. There's that Jiraxis I needed last game. Shoot. I'll silence it and start applying pressure. Next turn I can blood him to give it a bit of a boost in health. Eviscerate. Yeah. That's okay. He served his purpose. Draw. Another silence. Go ahead and try to pull out those fan of knives early. Those blade flurries.
Pass me that arc light scanner.
There's a harvest golem. Cool. We'll drop him next turn. Uh-oh. Definitely getting rid of that instead. Excuse me. Ooh, and a loot hoarder. Mind if I roll need? Yes, I lose stealth if it attacks. Stealth makes it untargetable, unattackable, but as soon as he attacks, he will die.
I hope you like my invention.
Now, what am I going to do after that? I could just one-shot it. It's kind of weak, though. I could drop my A-bomb. But that will kill my guy. Instead, I think I'll drop these two. And just wait off until then. Seven mana, though, that causing a metric can become very big and scary. Blade Flurry? Yeah. I get to draw a card because of that. Ancient Watcher, yeah.
This guy's toast.
Unfortunately, Ancient Watcher is only a 4/5, so Shadow Flaming it won't do much. Won't kill this guy. Instead, I'll kill him with this. If I can survive 2 more turns, I can drop Draxus. Even though he's not really the main focus of the deck, he's just there kind of as a just in case. Next turn, if he doesn't drop anything with more than 5 health, I can Ancient Water into a Shadow Flame.
I am master of magics. Mind if I roll need?
I could taunt up, but instead I'm just gonna get rid of everything. That is so loud. Does anyone else think that's really loud? How do you get a beta key is the question. To get a beta key, simply head over to us.battle.net, click on Hearthstone, click the beta sign up, and then wait your turn. Hope you get lucky. This guy's toast. They might finish me now. Another Eviscerate will do it. Into Dagger Swing. Nice combo.
Well played.
I'm gonna give this deck a bit of a rest. Make some tweaks to it. And instead I'll switch to this deck. And into ranked mode. Oh wait, wrong deck. I meant this one. Then once you click the beta sign up, simply log into your Battle.net account. You'll have to download the beta profiler, which will run a system check on your computer. When you run that, you agree to the beta opt-in terms of service, send in your system info, and update your preferences. Boom. That'll get you opted into the beta.
Let the hunt begin.
I don't like this card right now.
Greetings, traveler. Well met.
I feel icky.
Beautiful.
Mind if I roll knee?
Death rattle, death rattle.
Hunt alone.
Ugh. Those early creatures. I actually wanted to put a Leper Gnome in my other Warlock deck, but I forgot to, so I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, you only have to opt in once. Opting in more than once won't do anything.
Let the pain speak to me.
It won't. There's the misconception that opting in more than once will give them a hint, and it will not. That's not how the opt-in works. Whoop. Hit one of his guys. Aw, I didn't want that.
Reporting for duty.
I hope you like my invention.
Go ahead and do this.
I hunt alone.
Bloop. Customer service is not so smart with giving out the keys here in Europe via Twitter. Is the customer service Twitter the one that gives out those keys? Because I'm not sure customer service isn't... Customer service, the department, doesn't have much to do with beta keys. So ticketing in and asking for a key won't do anything. Because they don't have any... They're not in charge of that. Oh, I have 2 Stampeding Kodos. I should only have 1. Yeah, yeah, okay, so the Blizzard CS Twitter might do a giveaway, but they're not in charge of the actual wave. They're not in charge of the waived opt-ins. Opt-ins. That's what that's the word. Yeah, it's okay. He's still got that nifty spell power.
Not on my watch.
Hmm. Thanks for making who to attack a really easy choice for me. So that guy, if he had swung, would have drawn him cards. And I destroyed his 2/2 with this guy. And I'll destroy that with this next turn. Explosive shot. Not gonna swing because I don't want to break my weapon. And if he swings into me next turn, I can it'll go away. It'll freeze it up. Drop a big creature, just a massive... No biggie. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna save that Jenkins for when the opportune moment arises. The Jenkins is a very subtle creature.
I feel icky.
4, 5, 7, 8, 15. We don't win next turn. We could, but we're not going to be able to. Let's hope we get that Cobra.
I hunt alone.
If he swings with his Leper Gnome into me, it'll get sent back to his hand, which might buy us the turn we need. Oop. Now he has to think, does he want to try to control the board? Or does he want to try to swing in? He may have, that's maybe it. Still.
Thanks.
Because he could have another Hammer of Wrath, and a Consecrate, and then his swing will do it. Do it. Hit him. Kill him. Ugh.
I must move quickly.
Oh, we win. Whew.
To me.
So we will. We'll win with Leroy. Close game, but we won. Someone came into my Twitch channel and said, that he was selling a beta key, and then he gave a link. Don't click any links to anywhere that's trying to sell, quote unquote, sell beta keys. Don't attempt to buy beta keys. It's all scams. Violates the rules. Just, you'll lose your money. You'll get hacked. They'll put keyloggers on your computer. Just opt in and wait. Follow any contests that are official. Just, you can wait until the you could wait until the open beta that they've talked about in their blog. As soon as it happens, just please don't try to buy or trade things for a beta key. It's not ever worth it. A quirky orc. Not a fiscally responsible. That's a druid. That's a night elf, obviously. Quirky. Quirky elf. I like these cards, yeah. Yeah. Does the opt-in for beta keys, is that random? I'm not sure how I don't know how the system works, how the system decides who to give beta keys to. I assume it's not completely random because then they wouldn't ask for your system specifications, so I am assuming it's not completely random.
I hope you like my
I hope you like my invention. Claw. Druid of the Claw in the face. I don't want an explosive trap really. I also don't really want to swing. Drop an Azure Drake next turn. Coin. Uh-oh. What are we coining into? Druid of the Claw? The little... That little Azure Drake? What do we... Oh. Okay. That may be something I explosive trap. Yeah, we'll explosive trap. I'm not attacking because it'll come out of stealth when it does. Like any large cat, it stalks its prey until the opportune moment to strike. So, that's exactly what that panther's doing. He's stalking Malfurion until I get him low enough to strike. Play another creature, please. I don't know. Yeah, the dwarf would have killed it. He could have clawed and killed it with his gnomish engineer and himself. He could also wrathed it. There's a lot of things he could have done to it, which is why I'm biding my time. Beginning of the game doesn't matter. It's the end of the game that matters. Ooh, a snippety snipe. I'm gonna drop this guy instead. Draw a card. Kill command. Oh, also he makes my kill commands hit for more. Because kill command does 6 damage if I have a beast. Are we going to Druid of the Claw now and then blah, 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 all over this guy? Makes my multi-shots hit for more, my explosive shots hit for more, my snipes hit for more.
I've got a hit.
Into a shot. Into a swing. I think this guy would be mad if I dropped another one. Oh, Eagle Eye Bow. Let's do this. Let's play this game. Now I'll swing. Now the reason I swung there is because Misdirect can randomly target my Panther. So if he swung into me and it randomly targets my Panther and they traded, then the Panther didn't get anything in. He was useless. So I swung, hoping he'll trade, so that my Misdirect will get saved for another day. Exactly what he did. Next turn I can Tiger, who, same principle, stealth, into a kill command for 5. I can explosive trap any big thing he sends out. I can multi-shot 2 medium-sized things he sends out. I'm going to snipe anything he sends out.
What to do?
This won't do anything if he swings at me. Won't activate any traps. What to do? Leave Stormwind in a mess. Get rid of this well. No fresh water for you, Stormwind.
Time waits for no one.
Time waits for no one. That includes you, Malfurion. So take your turn, so I can go and take mine. Druid of the Claw, do it. Stampeding Rhino. Beast. Another Eagle Horn Bow. I'm gonna drop my Panther. Shoot. Swing. So the question is, we get a lot of vanilla cards, but nothing on Wrath of the Lich King as far as I saw. That means you're going for expansions based on WoW expansions. I assume that was a question. I think I remember reading in a blog post that they do plan on expanding it. That's why we'll see it. That's why there's also no Death Knight and there's no Monk class. for heroes. So it's possible, and that would be awesome. I would love it. And then another question is, will you take Hearthstone expansions based on other games in Diablo? That's something we talked about. Yes, we also talked about yesterday. There's no announced plans for that, but I think it would be awesome if we did like a Soulstone, Heroes of Diablo, or if we did a Blackstone, Heroes of StarCraft. Like I think that would be really cool if they did that and made it like a multiverse type game, similar to what Blizzard All Stars is going to be. But only time will tell. Oh, look at that big guy who's gonna die next turn. Now we might have. Oh, we definitely have this. Let's see, 9 mana. That's well played right there. Oh no, we don't have it quite. I can kill Commander for 5. Explosive Shot for 5. I could kill Commander for 6. This isn't game quite yet. Oh yes, it is. Leroy Jenkins, boom! Best card! And yes, the interface looks awesome. I love the way they did the game. One concern is that the art is reused from the WoW TCG, and many of the cards do radically different effects. I never played the WoW TCG. The only trading card games I've ever played were Magic: The Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh. So I don't know what the WoW TCG cards do, but from what I've seen from my friends playing the WoW TCG, it is immensely different. So I would try to approach this as like a brand new game altogether. So we've got hopefully one more game in on a quest. I'm gonna go ahead and test this deck out now in unranked because I played it a bit yesterday against the computer and it was pretty successful, but I want to test it out. My friend says my friend is a 3-star master with this type of hunter deck, and I want him to send me his deck list, but he won't. Let me text him real quick.
Rexa versus Jaina.
Jaina!
You asked for it.
We asked for it, guys. We certainly asked for it. Text deck list blocks. I do not want you to autocorrect my blocks. And then we'll do less than 3. Yeah. Okay. Great hand, great opening hand. Ironfur Grizzly's good card. Animal Companion's a good card. Animal Companion is a nuts card. It is a beautiful card. Another Silence. We got both our Silences in hand. Let's go ahead and we're probably going to drop an Ironfur Grizzly next turn though. Let her deal with that. Avid fan of the Warcraft lore. This game is completely non-canon, right? There's no lore, and will be no lore for the game. So now I love, absolutely, I am probably the biggest. Start setting up this damage. I probably know everything, at least on a scale from 1 to everything. I'm like a 9 when it comes to WoW lore. So I know that there was a Hearthstone board data mined from the game. Did I not lay Explosive Trap last turn? I didn't. Okay, we'll do this. To my side. We got him. We'll do that. So I know there was a data mine board in WoW, but I'm fairly certain that this game isn't like I don't know. The game might exist in the lore, It may. But another Frostbolt. Draw 2 cards. The game may exist in the lore, but like someone brought up like when the Lore Walker Cho bug happened. I know someone got really mad. Could Tundra Rhino into it, take it out. I remember when the Lore Walker... It's not a bug, because it works exactly as the game is programmed. And the 1.3 billion deal that people saw. You can't fireball now. That was a silly thing to do. You can fireball next turn. I'm going to deadly shot that, though, because I don't want to deal with it. Shoot you and then swing in. So when that Warlocker, when the Lore Walker thing happened, you can fireball it. People were. I remember reading a post. Oh, they quit. They just straight up left. I got the impression that it was very relaxed and not really. That person stole that quest from me by quitting. I just got the impression it was very relaxed and not really following lore, as in the first time I saw a field, it was Garrosh and he had 2 gnomes and a dwarf on his field. So, okay, I guess that... Okay, I can answer. I can kind of comment on that. From what I understand, when you're playing... You're not Garrosh playing, like... This isn't like a simulation or like a parallel to the universe where you're Garrosh and you're controlling this army of gnomes. It's you're a person in World of Warcraft, like you're your hero, playing a game based on like baseball cards. Baseball cards in our universe, in real life, represent actual baseball players. So, in this Warcraft universe, I assume it works like the same way. Like this is like Garrosh is a celebrity in this universe. Everyone knows who Garrosh is, so he is a hero in this game. And people know of infamous gnomish engineers, so they made a gnomish engineer card. They know that there's tigers and Stranglethorns, so they made a Stranglethorn tiger card. I mean, that's just my take on it. That could not be the case. Well, this guy's a shaman, and boy, I tell you what.
The elements will destroy you. My apologies.
I much don't care for shamans. Then there's fan art. Or not fan art. Because if you look at the wallpaper, if you Google Hearthstone wallpaper, you'll see a big old orc, which is my icon. You see a big old orc, a dire nerd as I call him, playing against a gnome or a proto-nerd. I've coined the phrase dire nerd, and I've taken that moniker on as one of my own. In like a bar with a bunch of other people watching. So now we're gonna go ahead and five, and I could have 6 mana if I wanted, but I can't really do much with 6. I could drop a buzzard and then have Beastmaster in there, but I'm just gonna do this. Now again, just to reiterate, any questions I do answer are purely my own opinion. They're not they're not answers to the questions that Blizzard may be asking. I like to think my opinions may be a bit more well-informed, just because I've been working for Blizzard for so long that I kind of understand how people do things, but they are in no way What I'm saying is in no means more or less accurate than what anyone could say. I'll bite him. I'm not playing at the office right now. I am playing from home. It's my weekend. Thankfully. You gonna hex it? Yeah, he is with a big old... You're gonna give that guy some attack and swing in, right? Oh, lava burst. Swing into that and me. I think that might be game though. 5? No. 2. Be interesting. Oh, I could drop this. No. Okay, we'll go Buzzard to draw into a Rhino-y, right? Let's just draw a Deadly Shot. I've been working for Blizzard almost 5 years. Yeah, we got a zebra. We'll double rainbow to that.
I wonder.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Oh, question Geef beta key. I have no beta keys to give.
I wonder.
I wonder too, dude. Shimon. I mean, our quest is done. We've completed our quest. What to do? Because I've done more than 5 damage to this guy. I like this deck so far. It's probably not exactly the way my friend built it, but it's definitely a fun deck. That was the wrong choice. You done goofed. Pretty gold. Alright, cool. Let's hop into the arena now. I know that's what a lot of people like to see. They like to see streamers do arena, even if they're terrible like me. I've got 2 wins on my paladin though, so I don't know. I'm not very good at this, so don't yell at me.
Uther versus
Malfurion. He must protect.
I will fight with honor.
I'm not going first. Sad days. I'll drop that secret early. Who's my favorite character in Warcraft lore? Who is my favorite character in Warcraft lore? That is a good question. I want to blow up that leper gnome. Leper gnome. You. I'd have to say. So, one character in Blizzard All Stars, which I cannot wait for the beta to come out. One of the biggest things I'm excited about is the prospect of playing Arthas. I really want to play Arthas. Ha-ha! And then in this game, if they ever do like a...
Get in there and fight, maggot!
If they ever do like a Wrath of the Lich King deal, I cannot wait to play Arthas. But then, at the same time, I don't think Arthas is my favorite character. That's a good question. That's a good question. Who's my favorite character? Little buddy. Took one for the team. I wish he had done that first. Oh well. Squire, attend me.
Summoning portal open.
Reporting for duty.
Ah, favorite character in lore. Can I confirm that Wrath of the Lich King is by far the best expansion? I cannot confirm that because art is subjective, as are video games. Is it my favorite expansion? I would say no. To Northrend! Victory or death! I think Pandaria is my favorite expansion.
The battle. Squire, attend to the battle.
I don't know how many EU keys are given out. Favorite with lore character. I'd have to go... I really like what they're doing with Anduin.
Where shall I
Blah, 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 blah. I could have him follow the rules. Or I could just trade here.
If you insist.
I'm gonna do this.
for justice? The battle. To battle.
I like what they're doing with Anduin, especially in the Shattering. The Shattering was great. I liked what he was doing in Pandaria. I like that. I really liked Garrosh for a long time until he became a huge jerk. $10. $5.10.
Follow the rule.
More like a 110.
What you want?
I can't deal with that right now.
Reporting for duty.
My favorite expansion is probably Mr. Pandaria.
Give me a quest.
Give me a quest. This guy.
For justice.
You gotta be kidding me!
Reporting for duty.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
411. That card's just not fair.
For the crusade!
Clear that board up. Shoot. I don't think I have a favorite lore character. I think I like them all. I'll go with Arthas. Excuse me. I'll go with the Lich King. Arthas as a paladin I couldn't really stand. Because he was just whining and annoying. Arthas as the Lich King was pretty sweet. More taunt. Ugh.
The light protects me.
Could do that. Start picking away at this guy. Can still kill it here though. My main character class in WoW. I don't really think I have a main at... okay, so I guess I'll answer that question this way. I am currently raiding on a monk. On a Blood Elf monk.
For justice.
Currently rating on a Blood Elf monk. Let's see how far I am. In Throne of Thunder. Gotta look up my character on the armory because I don't even know. My group's been waiting for a couple weeks now. All these taunt creatures! Ugh. So even though I'm still wearing blue bracers.
For justice.
Even though I'm still wearing blue bracers, I've killed everything on 25 men except for Durmu, Iron Khan, Twin Consorts, and Lation. This guild's been raiding for about 3 weeks. I've only raided for 2. So yeah, Monk is my main, I guess. But I also have a...
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And then I have an Alliance Monk. There we go, that's game.
Well played.
I have an Alliance Monk. I have 2 90 monks. 1 Horde, 1 Alliance. I'm raiding with 1. I'm also raiding on a Death Knight tank. Worgen Death Knight. With a group of friends, just casually. So we're not actually pushing progress. What we're doing is we're trying to get all the glory of the Raider mounts. So we just did a Mogushan, and none of these people have raided in Pandaria at all. So we just cleared Mogushan vaults. So that's my main. I still don't have a favorite lore character, I guess, is the Lich King. I love Malagos too. So I guess I can go with Malagos. He's awesome. I love Malagos. You should too.
Lesser beings intruding here? A shame that your excess courage does not compensate for your stupidity.
I also loved Ragnaros during the Firelands trailer. Oh, that was good.
Pitiful shaman, you have called and the Fire Lord has answered.
I was like, yes, I love you. I don't like this hand at all. I don't really like Illidan. Just because I don't really like those characters. I don't really like Sephiroth either. I think he's kind of a noob. Illidan's just all angst and meh. Arcane missiles.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
That's a good move. Early game rush. You wanna blow something up?
Wanna blow something up?
Yeah. 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 Lesser beings intruding here?
Ready to ride.
Aww. Little wormy. Ashamed that your excess courage does not compensate for your stupidity. My favorite raid and dungeon. Normally I would say ICC is my favorite raid, but I spent so much time in there that I hate it. Heroic Putricide still gives me night terrors. Heroic 25 Putricide made me cry. 2 can play at this game. Karazhan was a lot of fun. I love Karazhan's my favorite laid out level. It's my favorite level. I wouldn't say it's my favorite raid. I think Blackrock Depths is honestly my favorite dungeon. I love just the whole feel of this massive city. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, I do like that at all. I love it. I love it with all my heart. And then I love the new Skullomance. I love the new, I love the redone dungeons. The new Scarlet Monastery is really cool. I'd say my favorite raid is probably AV. Vanilla AV, because that would last forever.
What to do?
And then Firelands was really fun, but I didn't like, personally I didn't like the environment, because I didn't like the you know, the dark and red. It's just not my personal flavor. I like zones like Wintergrasp. Dude, I love... I still have my Yu-Gi-Oh deck in a box somewhere. Old War was another... Oh, he's gonna kill it regardless. That sneaky trickster. That was a good move. He knew what that was. I was gonna kill my summoner. Bye, little buddy.
Time runs out on me.
He's not gonna kill my summoner. Wow, okay, well that's dead, absolutely. You.
Behold the might of Storm! Get in there and fight, maggot!
Coming through.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. One time I did an AV before school. I went to school, came back, played the piano, practiced my piano rather, ate dinner, homework, went to bed, woke up and got into the same AV. Behold the might of Stormwind! No polymorphism! Oh, Phasel's manipulator, okay. What are you gonna do with that little... Oh, you could swing here and then fireball it if you wanted to just... Planets aligned. You're gonna do that. Okay. You got it, buddy. Fireball me in the face? Fireballing that won't do much. Still gonna, you know, summoning portal open.
What you want?
Coming through.
For the Alliance! If I could have a little house built anywhere in Azeroth or Outlands, where would I have it? I already have a little house built anywhere in Azeroth or Outlands. It's Sung Sung Ranch, guys. Come on.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
But, let's see. Probably... Consecrate. That doesn't do me much good. He costs how much normally? Ugh. 5? Nagrand. I'll go with Nagrand. Yeah, I'll go with Nagrand. Like on one of those floating like land masses in Nagrand. That's where I'd want to live. That is a good choice. This is starting to shape up to an epic match. I think I win next turn though, regardless. Why would you fireball him when you're gonna kill him anyway? I'll go with Mogushan Vaults as one of my favorite raids.
What to do?
Because Mogushan Vaults and TOT, because the mechanics of the bosses are so amazing. I love the third boss of TOT. Oh, hello. What are we gonna do with that card? We're gonna do this first. Kill her. 6.
Not on
I love the last fight of Mogotron Vaults as a tank. It is so fun. And then I love all the every boss in TOT I love. If we could take all the bosses of TOT and put them somewhere else, I would love it. Artistically styled? I like Jade Forest. My favorite artistically styled zone. I really love Jade Forest. And on the PTR, I did a bunch on the Timeless Isle, which was also a lot of fun. I also love Valley of the Four Winds. My favorite artistic style, though, is Wintergrasp. I like bright, snowy. Not Wintergrasp, Winter Spring. I like bright, snowy zones, personally. So like certain areas I didn't like of Northrend, but I loved
Your soul shall be mine.
a lot of the zones.
I will fight with honor.
Or do we coin into a Frost Wolf Grunt? Excuse me, I kind of wanna. Greetings. Well met.
Do I have to?
I'll coin into a grunt. I love Grizzly Hills. I wouldn't mind living in Grizzly Hills either.
Time for killing.
Next turn we'll drop this big boy. How did you know I was going to do the same thing? Look at this guy. It's like he knows.
Time for killing. The battle.
Next turn I'm going to consecrate and kill that imp. Well, I got D3 on the console, and I love it. I would be playing WoW right now, but I got a lot of feedback that people didn't like the clicking off the screen because if you sound goes away. So I'm trying to cut down on that. So I would be playing WoW right now if I could be. Probably going to take a break after this and play WoW just so I can get some farming in. Trying to level my one of my alts is mining to 600 before the next patch so I can smelt all the ore I have and make. Oh man, I got on the PTR. I got one of those goblin shredders. They are so nuts looking. I can't wait to get one. So again, I like playing constructed because I can really talk about my strategies and plans. In Arena, though, I just really can't speak for a lot. I could Kings this guy next turn and make him a big 6/5. Oh, that person quit. Do I think they will make a Death Knight and Monk class for Hearthstone? I don't know. It's up to them. I would love a Death Knight class. I would love a Monk class. I would love if the Death Knight was Arthas. Yeah, 5-0 is doing pretty well so far. I guess I won't. I'm going to take a break because I start to play sloppier the longer I go in Arena. But I will be back in like another hour or two. I do actually have to go walk my dogs and then make some breakfast. But thanks everyone for joining me today. If you liked my stream and would like to watch more, by all means, go ahead and follow me up. You can take breaks in the arena. Yeah, you can leave the arena, and then you can come back whenever you want. It's just the beauty of the arena. So, yep, if you guys enjoyed my stream, by all means, favor me, and I plan on streaming every day, at least every day. And then once I get 500 concurrent viewers, I will go ahead and try to partner up with Twitch. But until then, I'm going to continue streaming for fun. I also have a YouTube channel if you guys want to see more of my videos from before I started streaming. Thank you all for joining me today, and I'll be back later.